in case it was about me, the reason you haven't said yes yet, I'm totally fine with it.
Ben told you?
Oh, I kind of overheard him in the cafeteria. I think it's really great.
What are we talking about?
Ben's asked Mum to marry him.
Why didn't you say anything? That is congratulations. But I haven't decided anything. Why not? Because I'm still thinking about it. What's to think about? He loves you, you love him. Shouldn't that be enough?
Obviously not, for Ben to put himself out there.
He wants to show you off and say, hey, everyone, here we are. We made our relationship work despite what you all thought. Oh, I think it's romantic. But I've already been married once before. So have I.
Yeah, me too. You saying that we can't be married again either?
Of course not. It's different for you girls. I'm older. Already had a marriage, brought up 3 terrific kids. You are not using us as an excuse. And the vows that I made to your father, I really meant them. It seems silly to say the same thing to someone else.
So you wrote new vows?
And you know Dad would want you to be happy. Yes. And I think you know how happy you and Ben could be. A barbecue, this time of year.
I know, it sounds mad, but you know what my place is like. There's more room outside than in.
It'll be less work for you, Mum, too.
Besides, I have a brand new pergola to show up.
Who else are you inviting?
Just you two and Tanya and some folks from work and some of Ben's Amber mates, probably.
And what are we celebrating?
Not what you're thinking, anyway. She turned me down.
Oh, don't put it like that. We've talked about this.
Yeah, and then she turned me down.
Well, it can't have hurt too bad if you're already making jokes about it.
I'm crying on the inside.
Oh, stop it. You make me feel terrible.
No, I'm fine. It took me a minute, but I got over myself eventually.
As long as you're both happy.
We are. That's what tomorrow's about. We don't have to be married to have a party. Besides, I think we've got enough to celebrate, don't you?
All set?
Almost.
That's right. Today's the day. Helga to the rescue just in time for flu season.
So we're going to be busy for the next few months. I could have told you that much.
That's a detail that's really impressive. If it can forecast patient flow down to the next few hours like it says it can, it's going to be a big help.
I wonder if it can tell us what the calf's got on for lunch. That would be useful.
Oh, she wants you.
Now, what? He's telling me I need more nurses for the next few hours.
Quick, run.
Not here. In ED, Helga's predicting an influx of patients.
Based on what?
Figures from last year, probably. It's all guesswork.
Who are you going to call?
Nobody.
You have to. It's protocol.
Whatever Helga wants, Helga gets.
It's too late to call anyone now. I'll stay on myself and beg Tracy for a favour. Tell Yvonne I'm sorry, but we can't make it.
He had a play date with his little friend down the road. I gave him the option.
But his little friend has better toys than his nana.
Something like that.
What a shame. Oh, I wanted my whole family to be here.
You're not going to spring a wedding on us, are you?
No.
I won't mention it again.
What is it with men and barbecues? There's something primal going on, that's for sure.
Man hungry. Man hunt beast. Man make fire. Man throw beast on fire.
Look out, Yvonne. I think he's about to club you over the head and drag you to his cave or his pergola.
Married enough to me.
They do, don't they?
So what do we know about St. Cat's?
Sorry?
Netball. What's your team like?
Oh, last time I played.
Vicious.
They like to win.
So do I.
Don't I and Dean remember?
I'd be happy if there are no Gerald in the team. I know, it sounds awful, and your mum's already had a go at me for it, but I'm sorry.
He's not that bad, is he?
He's only managed to drop the ball every time someone's passed it to him.
It's true.
Come on, guys. He's only been playing a few days.
Yeah, if we had a few weeks to train him up, maybe, but we don't. Our first game's next week.
What are you going to do?
Let him down gently.
Go on then. What's a nice way of saying, Gerald, you're useless?
Why?
I wouldn't count on it.
Is this where you yell catch and then laugh when I don't?
Don't be like that. I've come to apologise.
We need a ball for that.
I was offside. Your penalty.
Cute.
It was in the car, and a couple of us were talking about getting some shots in later. You should come with us.
Why?
Well, we could all use the practice.
Some more than others.
There's no shame in that. I'll give you some lessons, one-on-one. It'll be good for both of us.
No thanks.
So you're still sulking? Gerald? Gerald? You're on defense. Try and get the ball off us. Oh, come on, Gerald. You've got the height advantage. Use it.
Go, Gerald.
Woo! See, it was close. This time, just jump.
He's drunk. He has to be.
Sorry, it was my fault. I shouldn't have encouraged him.
Get one of my girls to take me.
We'll see you there, right?
My bag.
How worried should we be?
And not to the head, it's hard to say. They'll probably want to keep him in for observation, though.
No, I really meant Hunter. It sounds like he got the worst of it.
For a CT scan, they should know something soon.
That's Ben, isn't it? What's going on?
Yvonne, he has a large intracerebral bleed.
He could fix anything.
Like when that patient got stuck on the hoist, he had to rescue him. And cars, of course.
Him and cars. It's a wonder he didn't end up a mechanic.
And he was good with people too. When you're in Ambo, you come across some pretty frightened people. He could calm them down in no time. And he was so good with kids.
JJ adored him.
And he'd do anything to help someone. I mean, I've lost count of the times I've talked to Zero off with my problems. Never his. Not that he ever complained.
He probably couldn't get a word in.
Oh, he could and did. He told me what I needed to hear, even if I didn't want to hear it. But he never made me feel like I did for it, though. Even when I was being one. So I am being one, yeah.
No, you're not.
He was a good man.
What about the mistletoe affair?
The what? Oh, no, I don't think we should go into that now.
Whatever it is, Mum. It's okay.
Well, we had a few break-ins at the hospital, so I was told to go through hours upon hours of deathly dull security footage. But before I found the thief, who should I find instead? Kissing Santa Claus at the back of the Ambo Bay.
No way.
The thing is, the only person who I'd seen in a Santa suit that day was Hunter. So you can imagine the conversation which followed.
No offence, but you are a little on the young side for me.
Yvonne wants you to know that they're still going hard over at the IV and that she'd love to buy you a drink.
Sure. Is your mum okay?
She's telling all the stories. The bank robbery is popular. I think she's up to the third retelling, which is why I wanted to go home.
Fair enough.
See you in the morning.
By the way, I don't need you to work late tomorrow.
I got your text. Or was it Helga?
It was me.
Yeah, but she calls the shots. Helga, babe, I need the overtime. What can you do?
Nicole.
I can't believe I work in a place where a machine dictates the number of sick people there are going to be. Are you a man or a computer mouse?
Night, ladies. Get some sleep.
Night.
How could they unplug Ben and still leave her going? He would have given her a good shot of silicon rut in the roster.
Yeah, come on.
Morning. Not a brilliant one, though.
Still wet out there?
Yeah, it's hosing down. Hey, I'm sorry about the attitude last night. It was about the machine, not the messenger.
Well, the machine has just suggested more overtime. How's that sound?
But I booked the hairdresser. Why couldn't she have told me that last night?
Because it wasn't raining last night.
That's clever.
That's ridiculous.
She thinks there'll be more accidents in this weather. Makes sense.
It'd be nice if she was wrong, but...
Nicer still if Halgal could make up her mind.
So you'll do the overtime?
Yes, of course.
Dad, do that.
Helga rostered them off till Christmas.
Yeah, we couldn't get anyone till the end of the week. Daniel seems to know what he's doing.
Hard drive giving you a hard time? Then call the computer doctor.
Put them in a staff room, not here.
Maya said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, we've downsized the afternoon shift, so we don't need you doing overtime.
Why? Because it stopped raining, the sun came out.
Yes. Now you can get your haircut.
Management for dummies.
So in the future, you don't want to be considered for overtime?
Don't be too hasty. I want the overtime. I need the cash flow, but Now you need us, now you don't. That's not very efficient management.
Actually, it is. Helga's made us big savings already.
Just remember